Right now I'd like to show you a game that was played between Carlsen himself and Hikaru Nakamura. Now, Nakamura is known as one of the most imaginative players, and that's true for many reasons. Most important of those reasons is the fact that he knows really well how to think about getting counterplay and achieving possibilities that other type of players would usually miss. However, what I really want to tell you is how Carlsen was able to break that, and in fact find certain weaknesses or deep vulnerabilities even inside the opponent's reasonably solid and easy formation. The game we're going to see was actually played between Carlsen and Nakamura in the Basna Kings tournament 2011, and it started out with d4, d5, c4, e6, knight c3, and bishop e7. As a result of this development, White decided to get an open c-file so that he can look out for different tactics. It was a smart reset decision. The c-file itself provides us with great opportunity, not just to play for pressure on the c7, but in general to really provide great queen's possibilities, queen's flank possibilities. So it looks like a good idea, but also it's because Black feels a little out, a little down in his play. Well, after that, of course, there was bishop f4, c6, queen c2, bishop g4, and e3. A very good formation helps White to combine the value of the pawns with the development of the pieces. He's making sure that every pawn move counts to help the opponent, to help our own pieces to get better positions. Now, I can't say that Black's strategy followed the same idea. Now there is an exchange. However, that comes against the principles because it does not work out. And more importantly, what I mean by that is that he is now allowing White to create a weakness. So do we use it? You bet. We definitely go with that. Now, you have to know that a weakness of that kind is very hard to exploit. And usually, we do not rely on exploiting a similar pawn weakness by attacking him. But we rely on taking advantage of such similar weaknesses by mostly using what I'd call the side effect. Every kind of a weakness has an important type of side effect that we'd like to be thinking about. So if you're looking at a position like this, you'd like to ask yourself, if he does this way, if he creates this type of vulnerability, what will be the side effect to it? Now, the fact is that Black will have a definitely hard time in being able to castle, and not only that. So, how do we use this? Well, first, the most important way to exploit weaknesses is to build our development towards that. Not towards attacking the pawn, but towards the problems that Black is going to have, and our best way to use it. In the particular case, White found that king sat would look like a very likable idea or area that we can advance. So why not just use that possibility and castle opposite? Castle long will allow us to use the speed, and then change the common development with knight f3 and h3 in a very smart line with f3 that is giving White to actually use h4 and g4 for attacks, as well as the possibility of playing the move of g5 on. It's a very smart move, and it feels very efficient. Keep in mind that adjusting your development depending on what type of moves your opponent does in the opening is often quite necessary. Even if you know the book moves, you might as well